This is it. This is it. This is the only thing there could ever be. Time is an apparent happening arising within this. This is it. This. Thinking is an abstraction of this, because thinking suggests there is something other than this. So thinking, abstracts this. Thinking proposes there was something that wasn't this, i.e. the past. So when we think about the past, we are creating an illusion about an illusionary notion that there could ever be something which isn't this. And the same when we think about the future. So any thought is just an abstraction of this. It's just a layer on top of this. This is it. There's no separation. There's no dimensions. This cannot be labelled, yet we attempt to create a construct around this to give it some meaning, to give it some labels, to give it some measurement, to give it some qualities. To give it some qualities. And it's really crazy when you think about this, because if we just go off our apparent experience, we have only ever experienced this, and it's been continuous and it's been ever present, and it has had an unwavering consistency in that it has always been this. And within this, there may be apparent there's an infinite number of stories that could be attached, that could be layered on top of this, but none of which have any effect or any relation to this. So time and space They're apparently real, yet they can't be quantified. They're just attempts at, they're just more attempts. Time and space are the baseline attempts to add to what already is. Time and space are not required for this to be what it is, because this is it. It's so simple, but it's also completely, it's overwhelmingly simple. Because the mind creates it all. There's this, and then there's the mind, which is kind of threatened by the overwhelming simplicity of this, and the overwhelming, well, the everything. It is everything. And nothing, because it is just this. And that's the oneness thing. It's just one. It's everything and nothing. And that's where the duality isn't required. The duality is obfuscation. The moment there is a duality, it is already missing what is. It can't even be spoken about, but language is an attempt to describe, an attempt to grab hold of, an attempt to somehow make sense of everything and nothing. But how could it be made sense of? Because it already is everything. It is complete. And it's gone as soon as it's here. It's gone again, it's gone again, it's gone again. It arises and falls away forever. So it's so thin, yet it's everything. And that is oneness. And then opposites are an attempt to describe oneness. And opposites just meet again. They're circular. There's nowhere else to go but here. There's nothing else to do but be, or allow, or just... But then that would require an allower. That would require separation. It's so peaceful. It's already complete. It can't be spoken about.